I need Goodreads help to know how many books I read this month. Hello all, what's up? Hope you're good. So today I'm gonna talk about all the books I read in May. So this month I read 9 books and it's quite a lot, so I'm quite impressed by myself. As it's long, let's try to make the video as short as possible, so let's start with the first book. So first book that I read in May was Ashe Princess by Sebastian, and I don't know how many stars I gave it. Give me 1 sec so I can check on my Mac. So I gave it a 3 stars. I already filmed the review. I haven't uploaded yet to BookTube, so I'm not gonna go into too many details, but basically it's the story of Theodosia, and her nickname is Theo. Thanks God. So she was kept alive by the Kaiser, who took everything from her. So he invaded her country, so he took a land, he made someone killed her mother, he destroyed her family, so she has nothing left. And actually she even has another name. She wasn't called Theo the whole time in the book by those people. So she was kept captive, so the Kaiser could use her as a trophy, as a treasure or whatever, just to show people what he did. She's very impressive because she knows exactly what to say, what to think, how to act, etc. among these people, because actually she's just like a captive slave. She's an entertainment. They don't love her. Yeah, so one day something is gonna happen. She's gonna have to kill someone, so she's gonna have blood on her hands, and she will just say, stop, enough is enough, I cannot handle it anymore, I have to save my people, I have to do something. And that's basically what's gonna happen. And she's gonna find all the rebels and everything, so she's gonna do something. So that's a lot of something, I think. But yeah, I enjoyed it, even if I gave it a 3 stars, but it just, I'm not gonna say anything right now. Please wait for the review, it's coming out soon, I swear. Then I read book 2 and 3 of the Young Elite trilogy written by FairyLoot. So the Royal Society and the Midnight Star. So I read these as an ebook, so I don't have the paper version of the book. So first book I haven't read this month, but I gave it a 3 stars. The second book 3 stars as well, and the last one, Midnight Stars, 4 stars. I was honestly disappointed by this trilogy. I accepted more from FairyLoot and from everything that I heard on BookTube, on Bookstagram about the trilogy. I don't know how come, but it was just like happened that were already written, you know, a disease that gave kids power, and they're kind of rejected by the society, but they're gonna be so powerful that society is gonna be scared of them, and then they're gonna work together, and then some alliance there and there, and you know, I just didn't like that, and I didn't like the way it was written and everything. So let me know if you loved it, what I missed. Then I read Beyond the Darkened Shore by Jessica Leake. I got this book in my FairyLoot the month of April. Norse mythology, Irish mythology, retelling, mixed with some modern touch, and I didn't quite feel it. I enjoyed it, I didn't love it, I still liked it. I will definitely recommend it. This is the story of Kira, who kept her people safe because she has kind of some power. She grew up in war, she doesn't know what peace is, and one day she will go further. Yeah, a mysterious crow will appear to her, and the crowd will start to whisper some prophecies and everything, and she doesn't know if it's true, if it's just her going crazy or anything. But one day she will capture Leaf, so he's one of the Northmen enemies, let's say. He can hear prophecies from crows as well, so she started to understand that she's not going crazy, there is something actually happening. Leaf and Kira have those visions And yeah, so they will have to work together because they have the same goal, save the people and everything. They want peace, so they will do it together. And actually, it was a very interesting team and everything. I love the way they grow up together, they're involved, and they learn stuff. I was just disappointed because I really thought it was a real retelling and not just a mix of YA and retelling. So it wasn't what I expected, but it's still a very good book and I highly recommend it. Then I listened to an audiobook, Jurassic Park by Michael Gresham. So I was listening to it because I was participating in the birth year read along. I would put Ollie Reed's Instagram down below. So you know, Jurassic Park, and it's exactly what's in the movie, so I gave it a 4 stars. Then I read 3 books from the Wayward Children series written by Shannon McGuire, Every Hurt a Doorway, Down Among the Sticks and Bones, and Beneath the Sugar Sky. So I just read somewhere like a few days ago that the 4th one was coming next spring, I think, and then another one in spring 2020, I believe. I'm not sure about it, I have to check it. I thought it was a trilogy, I'm so excited, it's not. So I gave these books 5 stars and it could be like a 6 stars. They were recommended by Jade, so I'll put her channels down below. And I love them. It's like the story of... Oops. What moon is that? Gosh, sorry. So you probably all know what Narnia is about, so it's not about Narnia, but it's kind of similar. So children will see a door appear and they will go through that door and they will discover a world where they believe they belong to. So it's exactly the perfect world where they belong to, like it's a world created perfectly for them in some kind of way. So they will stay there until they got ejected by it, or the entrance is forbidden to them, or because they're not sure they still want to be there, etc. So they will get back to the real world, but sometimes they will spend like 20 years in that fake world, and when they come back, they came back as a kid. So let's say they left when they were 6, they lived in that fake world until 26. When they come back, they're 6 again. So it's very hard to go over that. So some children will go to different kind of school, a school that will help them to forget that, or another school that will help them to realize that someday they might be able to get back there, but that's not for sure. So they will be together in a school, they will share exactly the same feeling about it, they will be totally different and so similar at the same time. So it was very interesting. I love the world building. It's for me a masterpiece. I cannot wait to read the 4th book and the 5th book, and I hope the 5th one won't be the last one. So yeah, 5 stars, highly recommend these to everyone. And they're short, so you really don't need to block a few weeks to read them, you know what I mean. And the last book I read this month is Circe by Madeline Miller, and I gave it a 3 stars. So it's probably gonna be an unpopular opinion because everyone seems to love this book, and I was kind of disappointed. Like every time I was diving in the story, I needed like 20 pages to really be in the book and to feel involved in it and to want to read more. I really struggled to read this book until the 80 last pages. The last pages I devoured them, but I don't know, I really didn't feel any connection with the book. I wasn't excited about the story. I enjoyed it, I liked it, but I didn't love it. I don't know what was wrong with it. The writing was fine, the story was okay. I really don't get it. It really took me time to feel any connection with the book, to wanted to read more and everything, to really be a part of that world. So sorry. So I don't know when I'm gonna publish this video. So actually it's like a few days before June 1st, so I will start this one. I won't be finished by June 1st, but I just wanted to be honest with you that I'm pre-filming the majority of my videos. I'm gonna read this one, and this one I'm pretty excited about. I will put my FairyLoot unboxing there so you can see what it is about. this is all the books I read in May. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the books that I read. Maybe you read the same one, or maybe you got intrigued by some books. Let me know in the comment what books you read this month and that you will absolutely recommend to everyone. Thank you for watching, Walls. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and see you soon. Take care, bye.